Entering week number 5 of the season, the North Central College football team traveled over 150 miles southwest of Naperville to open up College Conference of Illinois-Wisconsin play at Millikin University. The Big Blue are excited about their sophomore quarterback, Luke Hockaday, who entered the game as the number 2 passer in the CCIW. The Cardinals, ranked 14th in the country, switched up their defensive backfield a bit, moving safety Joe Schneiderbauer to linebacker. The Cardinals won the opening coin flip and chose to receive. And right from the get-go, Millikin kicker Chris Hunt with the kickoff. It's fielded by Pat Malik. Malik's going to return this ball 49 yards to the Millikin 48-yard line, putting the Cardinals in great field position. On the very next play, Fanthorpe finds Dominic Sulo for a 37-yard gain. That's a first down for North Central College. 4 plays later, it's 4th and 3, but Fanthorpe finds tight end Jeff Grunwald, and that's a 4-yard touchdown pass, 7-0. Cardinals up just 2.5 minutes into the game. Big Blue would go 3 and out, back to Fanthorpe, who this time tucks it and runs. Good for 14 yards. He's tackled by Jake Palmer. 3 plays later, 3rd and 4, Fanthorpe to Hank Johnston, the senior wide receiver, making some guys miss in the open field. He's been doing it all year. 4 plays later, it's 1st and goal from the Millikin 14. Fanthorpe rolling right, finding Steve Lavick. And yes, that is his first touchdown on the season. Cards, they're up 14-0. North Central's got the ball back after a Willie Hayes interception on the very next play. Yep, that's Grunwald again, 21 yards for another touchdown, his 2nd of the day, his 4th on the season. North Central extends its lead to 21 points. How's the defense doing? Well, Hockaday, let's just say he was on his back a bit in the first quarter. Robert Champion with the big sack. And now on Millikin's next possession, Champion again. He had 2.5 sacks on the day. Entering the second quarter, offensive coordinator Jeff Thorne dialing up those plays that are working to perfection. First play from scrimmage in the second quarter, Fanthorpe finds Hank Johnston, 42 yards and a touchdown just 8 seconds in. 28-0, back to the defense, and well, you know what they've been doing. Peter Bolander getting the rush from the left end. He and Champion converge for the sack. Millikin could only muster 77 total yards of offense in the first quarter. The Cards not having that problem. Joe Antonacci going deep, and there's nobody around him. Antonacci's 1 catch on the game was good for 68 yards and a touchdown, scores 35-0. And the defense, oh no, they're not finished yet. There's a fumble, that's a loose ball on the play. The ball would get kicked out of the pile, and Willie Hayes, Mr. Johnny on the spot, picks it up and runs all the way 32 yards for the touchdown. The defense getting into the scoring action. We'll add it with the offense, and it's 42-0 Cardinals. Hockaday again gets taken down to the turf. Valente Garza, Joe Schneiderbauer, part of the menacing duo there to take him down. You know, the Big Blue, they go to their backup. It's Andy Dickin who gets the nod. He led the team last year in rushing attempts. He goes back to the run right away. 2 plays later, Dickin going to the air. That's Cody Smith, good for 15 yards and a first down. Now 2 more plays later, Dickin scrambling. This time he finds Morant, the running back, in the flats. That's good for a gain of 4 yards and another Millikin first down. 3rd and 9 from North Central's 10-yard line, Charles Stewart. The sophomore snuffed that one out, recording his first interception on the season. The defensive changes are working for the Cardinals. Stewart gets the pick, and Schneiderbauer leads the team with 11 tackles. Fanthorpe gets his 6th touchdown pass of the game in the 3rd quarter, and in the 4th quarter, Nick Kukoc. Freshman is gone, going sideline to sideline and taking it 56 yards to the end zone. Cardinals go up 58-0. They'll win by the same score. Up next for North Central College, they'll host North Park University. Game time set for 6 p.m.
Well, we weren't able to do anything today. North Central played fantastic and beat us in every facet of the game. And we have no excuses. They played very well. We played very poorly. Even when we had some of our starters in at the end, we got nothing going all day, and they beat us, and they deserved to beat us.
Our key this week was to stop Fanthorpe. He came out and threw, I think, 6 touchdown passes. And basically, I mean, we just needed to come together as a defensive back group. It was just a lot of mental mistakes that we had. So that's all basically that it was.
Well, last night when we had our little meeting, I talked for a little bit, and then Coach Thorne talked about it. He said one of the things he wanted our kids to stress about was that this would be a game of pressure. We needed to get pressure on number 9. We needed sacks, we needed hits, we needed hurries, and we needed interceptions, and we were able to come up with them.
We wanted to be balanced today and mix in some runs with some passes, and I thought our receivers and tight ends and certainly Aaron played very, very well there in the first quarter in particular, and allowed us to get to the run game in the second half a little bit more.
We want our offense to have the ball. We play much better. They do an incredible job, and look at the job they did today. They just trampled them, and that was the #1 defense with some gaudy stats. So they did an awesome job. Kudos.